Hello and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator. Right, it's weird for me because I kind of like to chat about like things during the last day now, but you all got a bonus episode today because I was joined by the Dragon Lady yesterday, and that one hasn't even gone live, and I'm recording it. And I'm recording this next one. So obviously, as you can imagine from our bonus episode, we are over in Sweden, and we need to find a job. We need to find a job. Although I have just realised that my thumbnail on the other one is still down as Iceland. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Never mind. Right, Helsinki, guys. We've got to find somewhere new to go. £26,000, 52 miles, 487. It's a shame that's 487 miles because that would give us a new destination. 11 miles by ferry. It's a little bit. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna do that one because I really want to go to somewhere new, and that's 26 grand. Where does that one lead me to? That's 450. Although saying that, that's 450. Although we've been there once. Been to London, but we do need to redo London again. Let's have a look. Hungary, 800 miles. Berlin's only, it's only £11,000. It's not a great one. No, I tell you what, guys, we're going to do this one. We're going to go down to... we're going to go down to the Netherlands, guys. While we're there, we'll go and visit Flo's mum. If no one knows who Flo is, he's a member of my community from the Farm Sim channel. And honestly, yeah, he's a bit AWOL at the moment. He's working away in Bali for 7 months. He's been there now.
Straight on.
4 months, maybe something daft like that. And yeah, I have a lot of banter with Flo. He's oh, come, you could have pulled further forward so I could go around you. Hairdresser in a convertible. What do you expect? A hairdresser in a convertible. But yeah, guys, all I can say really is I hope you all enjoyed the episode with the Dragon Lady. The Dragon Lady had road rage, like proper road rage, like oh, oh, I loved it, guys. And I know when I'm joined by the Dragon Lady, I am a little bit quieter on the talking side of things, but that's because I don't want to be talking and her come through and say something.
Right.
But my wife raged that much yesterday. My actual microphone picked her up. And obviously she was talking in game. Oh, guys, it was hilarious. That is, absolutely brilliant. In fairness, though, I did see one of the crashes that she was part of, and it was absolute rubbish. I nearly swore then. She's literally on a green light going through, and a lorry just came off the side and rammed into her, and she was on a green light. Oh, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That was some quite quick parking there, guys. Right now, apparently we've got 530. Oh yeah, some of it was by ferry, wasn't it? Right, we need to get going then, guys. We've got 500 miles to do,
Turn right.
which means we've got a lot of mileage to cover. Now we'll try and get a couple of miles an hour over the speed limit, just to try and bring the time down a little bit. But apparently we've got 13 hours of driving. 13 hours of driving. We don't have that. What are we moving? We are moving cars. I don't know why I'm looking. Yep, I saw the cars on the back. £26,000. This will take us to about £75,000 in the bank, because we'll have a toll. We'll have some toll fees to pay probably. We'll have some a ferry fee to pay. So if we're roughly working out, we'll have about
Right. And then exit right.
£75,000 in the bank.
Exit right.
Now, I'm a little bit unsure, guys, now, and I could do with a little bit of assistance. I'm unsure if we should continue to do these jobs or if we should buy a trailer. I feel like we've got the money to buy a trailer, and we can go and pick up loads and blah 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 blah, but it might limit us to what we can do. Like, for example, we can't move cars with our own trailer. Do you know what I mean? If we got like a box trailer, we couldn't move cars. So I'm a little bit unsure really if we should just continue moving other people's and using their trailers, or if we should buy our own. So I'm thinking maybe we should get trailers for our workers. That would help spend some money. I think that might be a good idea if we get our workers a trailer. But I think personally for us, I think we should just continue the way we're going. But if you guys, I'll tell you what, I'll put a vote. I'll put a vote at some point today because I've got quite a bit of recording to do today. I'll put a poll and I'll see what you guys think. But I will put, you know, good and bad points. Good point is we'll own a trailer. Bad point is we could be limited for jobs, if that makes sense. So yeah, we don't want to screw ourselves with a job, if that makes sense. Right, 4 miles an hour over the limit is what we can get away with for speeding. It's roughly 10%. So now we can get 54 all the way down here. Hopefully we hit some 56 roads. That would be rather useful because then we can, you know, gain up a little bit of speed, and we need to knock this mileage down a little bit. If we look at the time here, guys, we've got 10 hours before we need to sleep. And we've got 26 hours on the job, so we can sleep no matter what. So it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if we could get away with maybe sleeping on the ferry. Maybe that might true. The only downside, guys, is it's 11 miles on the ferry. 11 miles worth of rest is not really going to give us much. It might do. You never know. It might do. But I don't think it will. But yeah, hopefully you guys, like I say, I've said it a few times, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode yesterday. I absolutely loved it. I am a little bit gutted that we've had to come away from Iceland because we were exploring Iceland. I'd spent a lot of time trying to get to Iceland to explore and stuff, but you get an idea. But now we've got an excuse to go back, I suppose, because we haven't finished. But yeah, when the Dragon Lady's like, look, you know, when the Dragon Lady carves out an hour to play, I'm not going to say no. Simple as that, guys. I am literally not going to say no to the Dragon Lady. But yeah. Also, if you look in the Discord, guys, I put a picture on. The workmen are literally on my street for the new fibre optic cables. They are literally on the other side of the road. They arrived on Friday, late Friday. And obviously put a picture on yesterday because I was chatting to a couple of people in Discord, and I was like, you know, oh, I wonder how long it is, you know, I hope the quick with the cables for it. And I was like, let me get you a picture. And then I literally went outside and took a picture of like the barriers and the Virgin Media sign. And now technically it's Virgin Media and I'm not going to go with Virgin Media, but they're installing the cables basically for the company that I'm going to go with because they're cheaper than Virgin Media and I can get a better speed for less money. Long story short, that's how it's going to be. And yeah, but yeah, they're crews basically out there and working and stuff, and I genuinely can't wait. I genuinely cannot wait. Like, uploads will be done in like a fraction of a second. Like, for example, if I upload a trucking video, it takes me about 3 hours. That's with a 20 megabit connection or megabyte, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be getting 1,000 upload and 1,000 download. I'm going to get 1,000 each way. I'm going to go from 20 to 1,000. That upload is going to be minutes. So hopefully that is going to help. Ooh, we're in Denmark. That's going to help us, get uploaded quicker, which means YouTube can do its thing quicker. And oh yeah, because long story short, guys, I know a lot of you guys and I get people in Discord like, you need to join your trucking and farming channel together. Guys, I can't put like 3 videos a day on one channel. People don't like it. There's a reason why I split the channel up to begin with, to have trucking on its own channel, and that was because I know people prefer that. Let me just stay in this middle lane.
Keep left.
Yeah, basically farming people on my farming channel don't want to watch trucking videos. They don't want the notifications right now. There are an exception to a few, but let's just say in the last 2 weeks I've had maybe 9 new subscribers on the farming channel. The trucking channel, we have had like 30 in the last 2 weeks. I had like 5 again yesterday. We're up to 110 subscribers, or 109 or 110, something like that, on the trucking channel. As soon as we can hit that 1,000 limit, we can apply for partnership. When we can apply for the YouTube partnership, I can reduce how many adverts are on. Now, I do it with my farming channel. I reduce how many ads are on the series, basically. And I always do that. I don't want it completely filled with adverts. Are you with me? We've got to we've got to find that balance between having some adverts to make a little bit of money to keep me doing this, and obviously continue, you know, and having it where you guys don't get bombarded where you're not watching the videos. But the trucking channel is just slowly blowing up, and I massively appreciate it, guys. I just wish I could do longer videos, but these videos are usually longer than my farming channel as it is. You know what I mean? 400-ish miles is kind of where the limit where I like to be, because we know it's about 40-ish minutes to do a video. Like, if we ever do any live stream though, that'll be different. Because if we did a live stream, we'd probably just live stream for a couple of hours. But I do like to live stream the farming side of things. But I don't know. This is what I've got to work out. I've got to find out what's going to be better for us as a channel, and including, when I say a channel, I'm talking about my farming channel as well. Because it was the farming channel that was partnered. That, you know what I mean. But for some reason they're just dropping off on the views at the moment. It's going a bit quiet over there, which is why we're bringing a new series to the channel very soon. But trucking is just brilliant, because trucking is just trucking. We get in a truck, we go somewhere new. We've got a goal to buy all the garages, then we've got a secondary goal to put a worker in every garage, and then we've got a third goal to give every worker a trailer. But I'm thinking now we should buy a worker, a truck, hire a worker, and give him a trailer before we can hire one. We've got to have enough money. So I know we've already got a worker without a trailer, so we'll rectify that at the end of this episode. I reckon we'll get him a trailer, or her a trailer, sorry. And we'll go from there, and we'll expand that way, I think. Yeah, I'd love to use my own freight trailer, you know, and do the freight cargo, whatever the terminology for the jobs is. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it, but it will limit us. We couldn't, if we have a dry box trailer, couldn't think of the word then, box trailer, we couldn't move any tankers then. Then we couldn't move any cars, we couldn't move any bicycles, we couldn't move any, you know what I mean, we couldn't move animals. We'd have to buy different trailers for different jobs, which, yeah, you know what I mean. I just feel like to keep this series doing something different, not using a trailer is best. Just my personal opinion. But that doesn't stop us using, you know, getting the workers one. You know what I mean? Simple as that, really. Still on 50 mile an hour. Still on 50 mile an hour. It's a bit silly, really, because I know we're making pretty good time, but I thought we'd have had some 56 mile an hour. It's like Europe's just 50. I can't remember the last time I was on a 56 mile an hour road, to be honest. But 56 would mean we could do 59, and actually it means we could do 60, because we'll get away with 4. What's this? Oh, we've got the ferry coming up. There we go. Yep, this is the ferry. It might reset some of the sleep bed bit. It might do a little bit. The thing is, it's 11 miles by ferry, but how long does the ferry take? If it takes like 2 hours to get 11 miles, because you know what boats are like. Ferries are not exactly quick, are they? Let's be honest.
Exit now.
I feel like I've gone in the wrong way. I've gone in the wrong way. Is there a barrier? Oh. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. I laugh at TikToks all the time for doing that. 6%. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. I can't. Wow, we're stuck, guys. There we go. I just needed more revs, more revs, more revs. Wow. I got stuck. I thought I could have fit on. I forgot I had cards on the back, guys. If I'm honest, I completely forgot I had cards. I thought I just had a little box trailer with me and. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I just did that and it's on a video. Oh my god, why did I... Oh, that's just... Yeah, 45 minutes. I don't think this is going to reset any rest time.
Rerouting.
Nope. Not done any reset time. Oh, I can't believe we've just done that, guys. I genuinely cannot believe we just did that. I can't believe it. Right, we are in Germany. We best go this way, guys. We best go around. I can't believe we did that, to be honest. Jesus Christ, what an idiot. Well, you pull out on me. That's basically what happened to the dragon yesterday when she raged. So someone was coming down the side, but it was a set of traffic lights, and they just didn't, you know, they were on a red light and they just went through it. It was weird. I've never seen an AI go through a red light before like that, but they did it. I literally watched it because she saw it happening because she was on a green light, so she didn't brake because she was thinking, well, I don't need to brake. But yeah, she oh, it proper tickled me though yesterday. Proper tickled me. Especially when she didn't like the snow and the ice in Iceland as well on the road, and she's slipping and sliding, and yeah, oh, it was good. It was good. It was a good episode. I loved it. Even though I weren't chatting as much. Oh. Yeah, I need to be able to get some live stream, so it'd be nice to grab some people from the community and be like, right guys, let's, I don't know, for example, on a Saturday, let's do an hour of trucking or something daft like that, you know, just go from, do like an episode like we're doing now, but we'll do it on a live stream instead. It will be bloody brilliant. $30 miles an hour, 37 miles an hour. Please increase the speed. There we go, 50. That can take us up to 54 miles an hour. So we've got 322 miles to go. That is our... Oh, right. So let me turn the cruise control on. 54. What have we got for sleeping? 7 hours 11, and we've got 7 hours. Ooh, yeah. So we are gonna have to rest before we get there, guys. We're gonna have to rest. I will rest once we complete the job. I always rest before jobs anyway. But yeah, we need to rest. That is fine. Yeah, 7 hours 5, 7 hours 10. We might make a little bit of time up with a couple of miles an hour over the limit, but we're gonna be right on the edge of falling asleep as we're delivering, do you know what I mean? So it's not gonna be great. I never thought I should have got myself a screenshot of me stuck in the in the tunnel. Oh, I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I was not paying attention and I did that. I genuinely cannot believe it. That is absolutely crazy. I tell you what I'm going to do as well. In the Discord, I'm going to create a new trucking channel. 1 second. I felt a cough coming, so I could actually mute rather than coughing down the microphone. But yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically list all the mods that I've got in my mods. That way, when we come to do a trucking channel, a trucking stream or something like that, you guys can see what I'm doing. But just kind of want to get it out there. If anybody wants to watch or wants to take part in a trucking convoy, I record about 8:30 on a morning. It's about 8:30ish. You'd need to let me know about 8 o'clock on a morning, UK time, obviously, if you want to be in a convoy. Because the thing is, I've got no issues with someone being in a convoy during the week. You know, it wouldn't be a live stream, but you could be in a video, but you'd have to be there for when I start. You know what I mean? I can't. I've done it with the farming channel before, where we've had people join us in a multiplayer game, but then I've not been able to record till they've joined, but then they don't show up on time, and I kind of, yeah, Flo was never late, but you get the idea of other people when, oh, you know, they were always late and couldn't, yeah, you'd have to be there before we start, basically, and I start recording about 8:30 on the morning. So if you would say 8 o'clock in the morning, say, oh yeah, Matt, you know, I can join you today, I'm ready, you know what I mean? I know you're there, you're ready, bloody blah, kind of job done, basically. So yeah, that just if anybody wants to do a little convoy, you know, I say we have the CB radio for chatting, that way we're not kind of interrupting and stuff. But yeah, I'm just trying to get some people, just trying to get you guys more involved, really, than anything else. You guys are the ones watching the videos, so why not maybe be in one and see it from a different perspective? But it's up to you. It's genuinely up to you. You know, I'm not saying you need to be. I'm not saying you don't need to be. Just saying in general. If anyone wants to do that, it's an option. Doing here 54 miles per hour, still in a 50 zone. Germany's got all the autobahns, and yeah, I'm stuck at 50.
Keep right and then exit right.
You keep right and exit right. Not happy with you, woman. You're taking me down all the slow roads. I don't think I need to turn off here. I think this is going to do that thing where it brings me back on the motorway at the bottom. But oh no, it isn't. No, I'm glad I did it. We are actually turning off. If I'd have stayed out, then I'd have been screwed. But look, we've got 244 miles to go. It's been a fantastic job. 5 hours 47 for delivery, 5 hours 52. Yeah, we are literally making time. We're literally making fantastic time. Just need to pull onto this lane. Bremen. However you want to pronounce it. I'm not good at pronunciation of names, especially if I haven't heard it been pronounced before. And 50 mile an hour still. I'm going to just pull over here. There we go. So yeah, we are slowly making time. We are literally going to be there without sleeping now. So we could maybe make... Let's see how well it is before we get there. We'll try and find somewhere to sleep around about the 2.5, 3 hour mark, and then we'll check the time and see if we can maybe deliver it without sleeping. Like I say, just these extra couple of miles an hour make all the difference. Managed to make up a 2 hour rest deficit. Realised I'm still in 5th gear, but I don't know. Yeah, I suppose it would help with the fuel consumption, I suppose. staying in this lane because I do believe I'm going faster than that green truck, or green trailer truck anyway. Yeah, not very much quicker, but we are going quicker than that truck, so that'll do. Unless it wants me to turn off and then I'm screwed because I'm now alongside the transport logistic truck. I don't really know how people drive third person, to be honest. I genuinely don't like it. I'm not steady at all in third person. Thank you very much. He's let me in. Well, I say he's let me in. I pulled up in front of him, so... Yeah, we've already made 10 minutes on the rest thing already. And we've only done like 30 miles, so we've still got 200 to go. 196, but 200, just rounding. Just rounding. I know, but I don't think we want to be in this lane. I think we want the middle lane again, but there is some traffic coming. We do need to just be a little cautious if we need to change the lane. Got to change lane early enough to the point that... Oh, our driver's just earned us £4,900, guys. Irene has just earned us £4,900. Fantastic. We need to double check her log again. See how she's doing. I want to try and keep an eye on people, you know, working for me. I know you get some jobs where, like, say, the breakdown or there's something goes against them, you know. Oh, there is no job to return home, because I tell you one thing I do like about the worker system. Like, if they're in Grimsby, they'll start in Grimsby and say, for example, go to Amsterdam, and then they'll go from Amsterdam back to Grimsby, and you know what I mean? It's backwards and forwards, and I really do like that. Where for me, I'm just driving anywhere and everywhere, basically. Just go wherever I want, you know. If the workers did that, they might earn us more money, but again, not really the end of the world. I was wondering if we should turn realistic fuel consumption up to make us have to A, stop more for fuel, but B, help us not make as much. We wouldn't make as much money in profit. So again, maybe something we can put in a poll. Do we turn on realistic fuel consumption and buy a trailer? Yes or no? Or yes to fuel, no to trailer? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's different options we can look at. Tell you what I'm thinking as well. If we do get a trailer, I might create a custom skin. Now, it will not match our truck. It won't match our truck. But I'm thinking maybe on the trailers, I could put all my Patreon and YouTube members. Now, I'm talking YouTube members from the farming channel. If anybody wants to hit the subscribe button and become a member, you know, support the channel, you can do so by Patreon, which is basically a third-party website. There's different subscription tier levels, or you can do it by becoming a YouTube member over on the farming channel. I do class a member on the farm channel as the trucking because we don't have that option over here. Again, never ask for it. Massively do appreciate it. It does help pay for DLCs, computer upgrades. At the moment, I'm using it to pay back the basically, long story short, I have a credit card, and what I do is I put all my computer upgrades and streaming upgrades and content creation on that credit card. So, like, for example, I just bought DaVinci Resolve Studio editing software, and I now use that support that I get every month from David, Richard, Amy, Daniel. I use that, and that's what I pay that credit card with. So that way I put all the money I do make from streaming and videos and content creation, and I always put it into the channel. you know, if there's any, I think last year I had a couple of Patreon subscribers and didn't really have anything to spend it on, so I put it in the bank, I put it to one side, bought myself a 4080 graphics card with it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I do. If I've got nothing to pay back, I save it and we get an upgrade. It means that my videos went from making 2K quality videos to 4K. Now those who can watch in 4K now have 4K quality for it, and I love playing in 4K in general. So, and that's what I do basically. We use every bit of income we get. Now we are slowly making a bit of money over on the farm channel via the ads, but we don't get that until it's paid, until it reaches like a certain limit. I think it's like £60, I think is the limit. £50, £60 is like the limit, and we're on like £37. So, you know, we don't make loads over there, just from the adverts. But then when that comes, that'll pay off the software, and then we'll get a, you know, we'll look at getting a, I don't know, for example, a new stream deck, or save it just in case we want to get a new mod. Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I moved over way too quickly. I was looking at the sat nav then and saw I needed to be in lane. Cut that lorry right up. But yeah, that's what we do basically. You know, I buy DLC with it. So once that software is done and we've got all that cleared, what I'll do is I'll use the money towards the American Truck Simulator DLC, because I need to spend about £30 on DLC for American Truck Simulator, so I can get pro mods on it and play that. But the problem is, I need to technically spend £60, as I've said in the past, because I need to buy it for the Dragon Lady as well. Otherwise, the Dragon Lady wouldn't be able to join us. So, and that's what we do. I only ever put money, unless something breaks, I only ever put money into my system that I make from doing this. So, oh, hang on, massively speeding there. Let me just lower that down. My bad. That's just because I'm distracted. I'm just chatting away, and that's how I've always done things, really. Otherwise, I could end up spending thousands on upgrades, and if you don't make that money back at all, yeah, you get the fun of playing the games and things like that, but I don't want to say it's like dead money, because it's not, because you're doing your videos and stuff. But if nobody supported the channel, it would be very hard to continue. You know what I mean? It'd be very, very hard to continue. So, you know, I've got Amy over on YouTube. We've got Daniel, David, Cooper. I'm trying to think off the top of my head who we've got. Well, basically, we've made a sign in Farming Simulator, and it's got your names on it, you know, Patreon and YouTube supporters. And basically, what I'm thinking is I'll do the same, but I will list those names on a trailer skin. And every month, when that Patreon and YouTube membership comes out and that, your name will be on the truck for that month. And it's just another way for me to say thank you, basically, for all the support you guys have started showing me over the last few weeks, basically.
Keep right.
So yeah, like I say, it's nothing. I've been that distracted talking, guys. We're struggling here. We might have to jump somewhere to sleep. I got distracted.
Exit.
I was meant to have 2.5 to 3 hours find somewhere to sleep. I didn't find anywhere to sleep. Now, time-wise, I'm just going to leave that up on the screen while we take this corner, so I can look at it while taking the corner. We've got 2.5 hours to sleep. So, and we've got 1 hour 40. Now, that might be enough time to get parked and find somewhere to sleep. The problem is traffic lights, traffic in general, accidents. Is it going to slow me down? It would be nice if we could maybe sleep afterwards, but I can't guarantee it, you see. So we'll leave that little menu on the screen just for now. We're just keeping an eye on the time. 2 hour 20. 2 hour 20. Right, let's we've got 55 miles to go, so we will make a little bit of time up as well on this road. We never went over 50, guys, on this entire road.
Go straight on.
I know we technically did go over 50, but I meant like speed limit never went over 50. Not once did it hit 56 or 60 or anything like that. This is a very colourful road, guys, I must admit. It's a very colourful road. But yeah, like I say, guys, I'm just thinking of a, you know, of a way to you guys to see the support you give me, other than me continuing to do videos. So skins here, signs there, you know what I mean. Any other ideas, you know, let me know. Let me know. I do massively appreciate it. Like, always have, always will.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left. I don't think we're near anything here.
Turn left.
I am. I'm cutting corners here, guys. I'm just trying to make a quick a quick extra couple of miles here, just to try and make sure we get somewhere to sleep. I'm concerned we're not going to have anywhere to rest nearby, especially if we're delivering on the edge of a town, not in, like, if you deliver in the middle of a town, fair enough, there's usually somewhere to sleep. But if you deliver somewhere on the edge of town, then you've got to drive into town, and you know what I mean. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but don't you start yawning at me. We're not tired. Tiredness is a figment of your imagination.
At the roundabout.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Exit now.
I am. Don't you shout at me, woman. Or you shout at me. Come on. Like this idiot. This idiot is slowing me down. 1 hour 26 to sleep, and we've got 24. We should be fine, guys. We should be fine. He's gonna yawn. He's gonna be a little girl about it. Gonna be a little baby and I'm tired. You know, gonna kick off and be crabby and start closing his eyes. But we should be fine. We should be fine. We've made enough time, so that means a 500-mile job is just about doable, as long as we can keep the speed up, you know, and things like that. What are you braking so hard for? Don't you be turning left. Sorry, Renault. I didn't know you were there. I just didn't want to get delayed anymore. Yeah, I feel like the end of this video is very bad. I'm just literally flooring it, but
Get ready.
I normally go around slow moving, but I normally see trucks coming, and I don't know if he was there. I'll look back on the recording and see if he was there, but I didn't see him. Yeah, we are delivering in the middle of a town, so that should be a lot better. Yeah, the little sleep bed has just gone red, guys. Just gone red.
Turn left.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done, Matt. Beautifully done. We have got there. We are safe. We are sound. I'm going to turn into here.
Turn right.
Yeah, I am.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right.
You have arrived at your destination.
I have arrived at my
Your
destination.
route is now finished.
Our route guidance is now finished. She sounds very up herself. I think she was raised with a silver spoon up her ass. Let's get around here. Let's get around there. Let's get up there. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Pull as far forward as we can. Lower the window. And then reverse. Fantastic. Nice, easy straight. And that is us officially parked there. Well, let's have a look at this shop. I will go and see. I think that's a dealership. Good work, apparently. Yeah, we had a little bit of damage today, didn't we? We had a yeah, that's fine. We had a bit of damage. We drove into the we drove into the ferry port. So yeah, that's fine. I knew we were going to hit. So we've still got £24,000. We're almost level 21 as well, guys. So that's going to be another skill point. But yeah, all I'm going to do now off recording, guys, is I'm going to find somewhere to rest, which I do believe is going to be a garage over there in Zwell. Is that how you pronounce that? Z-W-O-L-L-E? Zwell? I don't know. I need to ask for some of this. I think I'm in the Netherlands, aren't I? Yeah. Ooh, I could ask Emma. Emma is in the Discord. She's Dutch. I seem to be attracting Dutch people in my community. I can't decide if that's a good thing, because Flo's crazy. He's like nuts. But he's been in my community now for like 18 months, so I'm not surprised he's a little bit crazy. Right. He's been hanging around here too long. But yeah, all I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put my truck in here. I'm going to rest, and then I'm going to see... I'll see you all basically in the next episode. And where we shall go, I do not know. We shall find out in the next episode. But thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.